We're here at the famed half mile Wythe Raceway in Royal Retreat, Virginia, as again this is the weekend for the 2010 finale for the Fast Track Racing Series and its $300,000 purse that is known as the Fast Track Grand Nationals. Now, of course, the big race is tomorrow, and you're going to catch all the action with everything with Lightnin Fast Adventures Television does, as we've been doing through the whole Grand Nationals and the Dirt Track World Championships. And you know, speaking of bluegrass, we're the Bluegrass State, John Denver, Country Roads, last weekend of the Dirt Track World Championships. A little bit of a feel here tonight with this pit party jam session, so to speak, that Stan Lester and all the folks at Fast Track and Wythe Raceway have put together. Bluegrass music. We're going to come inside here in a couple of moments. Truegrass, as they are performing, if you want to zoom in and kind of catch some of the action. Lightnin Fast Adventures Television here at the Pit Party Jam Session at the Half Mile Wythe Raceway. I'm Wesley Outlet, Marcus Morgan doing the video. To my left is the founder of the Fast Track Racing Series, Stan Lester. To my right is the man who was the owner and promoter of this famed half-mile track, one of the only half-mile facilities still in operation here in Royal Retreat, Virginia, Wythe Raceway. Of course, boss man Stan Lester. I tell you what, man, the man, as the month of October flew by, here it is. It's time for the Grand Nationals finale tomorrow night.
I tell you what, Wesley, it's been a strenuous month, but it's been a great month. The tracks have been full, lots and lots of fans. Can't believe the people. It's hard for us to understand or comprehend even how many people are following each one of these races from a fan standpoint. Great amount of cars tonight. I think 42, 43, 44 or something here in different numbers. Just here for open practice. And of course here at Wythe, everybody likes to come because it's a great place to race. Good, smooth racetrack. Fred and them do a great job here, and what a great place to have a grand finale.
I wanted to touch base with you about being part of the 30th annual Dirt Track World Championships last weekend with Fast Track. How was that as you know, the founder for this series to have Carl Short give you the call for that program, and how do you think it went?
I think it went very well. Of course, we had a little mess on the first lap, but that's just racing. That's part of the thing. But what a great opportunity to be there with Carl. It's good to meet him, spend some time with him. A lot of history right there. To be a part of the 30th annual Dirt Track World Championship, it was good. It was something else. It's just a feather in our cap.
And it seems like Fred Brown's Wythe Raceway is like the headquarters for the Fast Track Racing Series. I mean, you've got the May swing from Charlotte to here with a 2-day deal like you had this year. You have the Pro Nationals that you had back on Labor Day in September, and now the Fast Track Grand Nationals finale here this weekend.
Well, the one thing you know is depend on when you come to Wythe, you're going to have a good racetrack to race on. And people love to come here. Fred and his staff do a great job. And Fred's really become a mentor of mine over the years. It's a story we can't tell. It takes too long to tell how I met him, but let's just say some things are just meant to be.
There you go, that's Stan Lester, the founder of the Fast Track Racing Series. And Fred Brown, man, I got to give you an attaboy because of every Grand Nationals race that we went, from Cherokee to Modoc to the Dirt Track World Championships last weekend to here this weekend at Wythe Raceway Dirt Track. You attended every event.
Well, I learn something everywhere I go. I can still learn, and I enjoy learning, and that's how we get better.
And of course, this famed half-mile part of the Fast Track Racing Series, I guess its existence since it's been created. And I mean, the Grand Nationals here for another year. Are you excited about it?
Oh, after tonight's car count and the quality of the cars tonight, just excellent. It'll be exciting tomorrow night. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to be right up there in the stands watching while you all do all the work.
Yeah,
I really look forward to it. And we're very fortunate to be able to have had Fast Track here for the numerous years. Actually, when they started, we've been right along, and Stan deserves a lot of credit for that.
Now, real quickly, let's give an attaboy about your track. Talk about this famed half mile, because I came here last year to announce a race, and first time I ever saw it. I mean, the beautiful scenery on the backstretch during the sunset. Great racing. I mean, these cars, super late model, whether a crate late model, either or U-car, 3 wide, they can race around this track and not live. Talk about this facility you have.
Well, we were very lucky. We built it 41 years ago. We've been here, and the track's still the same, big, bank steep, and we're fortunate to have a lot of good people that really help do a lot of work, so it works out. I just stand around and watch, and it happens.
Of course, there's a lot more people at the bonfire, but you guys put together for the first time ever for the Grand Nationals this pit party jam session. How did that come about?
But just an idea. I mean, Fred and I talk almost on a daily basis, and I think that's one reason why the events that we do together are very successful, because we he'll suggest something, I'll say, well, I don't know, or I'll suggest something, he'll say, well, I don't know about that, or and every once in a while we come up with a good idea. But it's almost on a daily basis that we work on our races. It never stops. I mean, it's 365 days a year. And I think that's how it becomes successful. What we wanted to do tonight was not something just for the race teams, but for the fans as well, something to build on into the future. And I think once fans and race teams hear about it, this is about having fun. This is about coming to Wythe Raceway, experiencing something you never get to experience anywhere else in racing, just coming and having some fun. Yeah, we're going to have awesome racing tomorrow night, but tonight's a laid-back night. Just do a little pit party jam session, has some great bluegrass music here. I mean, those guys did a really good job. Kudos to Fred for that, for setting those guys up and knowing them personally. I think everybody had a good time.
There you go. That's Stan Lester, the founder of the Fast Track Racing Series. To the left and to the right, Fred Brown, the promoter of the Wythe Raceway, owner of the Wythe Raceway, part of the 2010 $300,000 Grand Nationals finale for Lightnin Fast Adventures Television here at Wythe Raceway. This right here is one of the hardest working here for the Fast Track Racing Series, Miss Mary Kay. She does the souvenirs, and it's about as hard as the job that I have. You do a good job as well. Talk about what it's like doing the souvenirs for the race fans.
It's great. You get to meet the crowd. You get to make a lot of friends, meet a lot of very interesting people, and we have a really good time bartering with each other.
And what's it like every year? This is the season finale for the Fast Track Racing Series, and do this jam session that Stan does every year that we're going on right now.
Well, this is our first year that we've made a concentrated effort just to have a social hour dedicated to just getting everybody together ahead of time. I think this is the beginning of, we'll probably do this even bigger and better next year, because this has really turned out to be fun, and we've been blessed with great weather. This entire, all three legs of the triple crown here. We have got, couldn't ask for better. The leaves are turning. It's beautiful up here at Wythe. Scenery couldn't be better. I think we're expecting a great crowd tomorrow night. Looking forward to that. We also have found out that we have our crowd from Canada that takes an annual tour to Martinsville. They're on their way, and they called and said they'd be here again tomorrow night. So word's spreading fast.
Yeah, because the NASCAR race is Sunday,
right?
So they need to get their dirt fixed. The best racing is American dirt racing tomorrow night.
That's exactly right. Do the best first.
This is again Miss Mary Kay. She is the souvenir lady for the Fast Track Racing Series, but she does so much other stuff behind the scenes as well. Lightnin Fast Adventures Television here at the Pit Party Jam Session. I'm Wesley Outland. Alongside is Jerry King, one of the hardest workers in the Fast Track Racing Series. And Jerry, you ready for the Grand Nationals finale tomorrow night? You're partying tonight?
Yeah, we're partying tonight. Get ready for tomorrow. It's going to be one heck of a show.
I'll tell you what, man, and just some of the hard work that Jerry King does. I mean, wherever Stan tells you to go, you go. You put up the banners, you help out with tech, all across the board, you're there.
Yeah, that's it.
How many years have you been a part of the Fast Track Racing Series?
4 years.
It's 4th years. Jerry King, one of the big people that make it happen, part of the 2010 Grand Nationals finale here at Wythe Raceway. What's your name?
Natalie.
Natalie, where are you from?
Tennessee.
You have Tennessee. How about at the volunteer state? You having fun here at the Pit Party Jam Session? So who's your pick to win the Grand Nationals finale tomorrow night?
Tim Bird, number 24.
It's car number 24, Tim Bird. He did practice tonight. How do you think he did?
Very good.
Pretty good. All right. You want to say hello to anybody on Lightnin Fast Adventures Television? Is that your mom and your dad? You just want to zoom in right there to them and say hi, Mom and Dad? Hi. There you go. Just one of the great fans. And again, this Pit Party Jam Session for children, young and old, here for the Fast Track Racing Series at Wythe Raceway. What's your name, and talk about what work you do helping Bob and Jake running the car 2019?
I'm Jeff. I basically do anything that Bobby and Jake ask me to do on the car. I change the gears, I check all the tires, the pressure. I try to make sure that I can put him into a car that is going to be safe and fast. preferably fast.
How do you feel like things went today for the Bland, Virginia driver?
Real good. We probably turned our fastest lap we've ever done here, and we race here weekly. So I am confident for tomorrow. I think it's going to be a great night.
Hey, you got it's a crew member and the father for the driver in car number 29E of Bland, Virginia. The driver is Jake the Snake Eaton. Watch for that car on Lightnin Fast Adventures Television here from the 2010 $300,000 Grand Nationals at Wythe Raceway. Lightnin Fast Adventures Television still here at the Wythe Raceway and the fan jam party, jam session, pit party, whatever you want to call it. All part of the 2010 Fast Track Grand Nationals finale, which will be going on tomorrow night. We got fans here talking to the driver in car number 32 at Rural Retreat, Virginia, the Masterbuilt chassis, Kenny Peoples Jr. And Kenny, man, how was your practice session? I saw earlier this afternoon you was kind of shaking your head, then you were shaking your head yes and shaking your head no, so I guess you've kind of been tweaking with the car tonight.
Yeah, we got a new set of shocks from Gary Winger at GW Performance. The car was real good tonight. We set a fast time here at Wythe Raceway, and we feel good about the car for tomorrow night.
There you go, and of course this is his home track. I mean, and folks have been following Lightnin Fast Adventures Television throughout the Fast Track Grand Nationals. You notice he had his problems at Cherokee. Just talk about how that deal went from Cherokee to getting back on track back at Modoc with a top 5 finish, and then ready to come here to your home facility and end this Grand Nationals for 2010.
We just got caught up in a bad deal there at Cherokee Speedway, and we had a good car. We just started too far back in our heat race, and got caught up in a wreck. That put us back in the points. But if it wasn't for that, we'd be, we should have been in good shape.
And you changed chassis, Masterbuilt. Talk about that exchange.
We just feel like the Masterbuilt car is good in the black, and that's how Wythe Raceway is, for tomorrow night. And we've got a better opportunity, to run good in the Masterbuilt because when it's black slick.
Of course, this is the jam session pit party that the Fast Track's founder Stan Lester and Fred Brown with Raceway owner have put together. Are you enjoying yourself, or are you and the crew kind of talking things over, or how's things going right now?
This is actually the best deal in the world. I've been to many dirt tracks around, and Fred just done a good thing tonight. Put all the guys together. We can talk about what's going on, everything's going to work out good.
Watch this man, part of the 2010 Fast Track finale here at Wythe Raceway. Car number 32 at Rural Retreat, Virginia. This is his home track. It's Kenny Peoples Jr. Lightnin Fast Adventures Television here at Wythe Raceway, part of the 2010 finale for the Fast Track Grand Nationals. And again, alongside is the man out of Spartanburg, South Carolina, the number 421 entry, Big A, Anthony Sanders. And Anthony, this is kind of like the relaxation time for you drivers before it's time to go to battle tomorrow night.
Yeah, for some of us. We kind of suck tonight. So.
Talk about
Don't know what to do tomorrow, so we'll be all right.
How did the practice run go? Because of course Marcus Morgan did shoot some of the video from practice tonight.
We looked good, we felt good, we just went fast. We're about 4 or 5 tenths off everybody else. But we're working on it tomorrow, see what we can do.
There you go.
But it's going to be tough up here this weekend. All these guys are fast, and it's going to be just whoever comes out on top gets the luck of the draw, and just come down to the last lap, last corner deal. But
and you set yourself in a pretty good spot for this this Grand Nationals finale. I mean, you've had consistent runs from the get-go, from Cherokee back on October 2nd all the way to Modoc to for tonight for this weekend.
Yeah, kind of got lucky with the tracks this year. Cherokee's our home track. We've won 12 there this year. Modoc we always run good at. Just this place up here, we're always a 6th to 10th place car. We never got the speed we really need. But hopefully tomorrow we can find some speed in the car and be all right.
He had 2 top 5 finishes at Cherokee and at Modoc Speedway. He's ready to go in car number 421 out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. His nickname's Big A, Anthony Sanders.